In the instructional video you're about to watch, you will notice the strap is further up the carriage, closest to the screen. However, we changed that in production, and your strap is the correct position. You will notice it matches all of our content classes. We cannot wait for you to sweat on the frame reformer. Welcome, Frame Fam, and congratulations on your new frame reformer. I'm Melissa B., founder and CEO, and I'm going to be taking you through how to use your new reformer. First, we have our footbar and how to adjust it to its positions, a stationary platform, as well as the carriage, our patent dual spring technology, as well as how to move our articulating stand. Let's get started. I'm going to show you how to move your adjustable footbar. We have 4 predetermined positions. To move the footbar, you're going to want to grab near the base, lift up, and you'll hear it unlock, and then you're going to slide it into a predetermined position. Once it's in the position, you apply pressure and you feel the lock. Again, you grab at the base, you find the predetermined position, and then you lock it back in place. There's a slight wiggle when it's locked, totally fine. Once you're actually engaged in the exercise and pressure is applied, it's nice and stabilized. Now we're going to look at our front platform, our carriage, which glides front to back, as well as our adjustable straps. Our front platform, which is stationary, has the same functionality of a back platform with our dual spring technology. So when springs are engaged at the front, it's our front platform, and when we engage them at the back, this serves as a back platform. I'm going to show you how to adjust the strap now. So you're going to want to unvelcro, fully remove it, place it on the side. We're going to unclick the button here. And similar to a seatbelt, we're just going to tighten or loosen, depending on which you prefer. Place the Velcro back on top. Take your time here. And then click it back into place. It's very important to note that you want to make sure there's no lag, because if there is, it can create a little bit of tension and or friction with the carriage. We're now going to be going through our push button resistance. We've made it very simple to use, color coding light springs, lightest color. Medium springs, medium color. Heavy spring, darkest color. In order to engage our springs, all we have to do is simply press the button. When it's popped up, we know it's ready for engagement. We gently marry that carriage right into the platform, and voila, spring is engaged. To disengage, we want to make sure the carriage is fully pushed in to the spring load. Never release a spring and press that button down when the carriage is in use or motion. Now that we know how to engage the springs at the front, we're going to learn to engage them at the back. Our patented dual spring technology allows us to engage springs at the back, which turns this single platform into the same functionality of having 2. To engage the back, we're going to simply press the button. I like to make sure the straps are out of the way, so let's just simply push them off to the side of the carriage. Carriage into the back, and voila, the back is now engaged. We're going to disengage that spring, and when our reformer is not in use, I like to always have a single spring engaged, press that button, marry carriage into the platform, and this is how we leave it. An important note when engaging and disengaging springs, when we're engaged at the front, we want to make sure that we disengage our front spring load before engaging at the back. We never want to have both springs engaged on both sides at the same time. Now let's discuss our Pilates box. Our beautifully designed frame reformer box is a supportive addition to supine work as well as prone, side lying, and kneeling. In addition to its supportiveness, we can also use it as a platform extender. Platform extenders are extremely important for taller end users as well as users with a great range in motion. The box now becomes the platform, and I have this additional room for my range of motion. So now we're going to look to lock and unlock our adjustable straps. The first thing we're going to do is identify the locking lever. So when we're behind the platform and we're staring at our monitor, we're going to slowly press the carriage away just slightly so that we can locate our locking levers. To the left, they're unlocked, and to the right, they're locked. So we're going to unlock both levers, and then you're going to join me on the carriage to adjust the straps. I like to make sure there's one light spring engaged while I lock my straps. So in unlock, if you press up just slightly, you'll see there's length. When there's length in the ropes, you're not going to feel the tension engaged because it will keep going. So what we have to do is we have to lock. Let's make sure our straps are nice and aligned. A good rule of thumb for me is drawing them all the way until they reach the strap on our carriage. Once they're aligned, my one hand can take both of them, and I'm just going to turn around and, again, lever to the right is lock. I've locked both of my straps in place, and now I can work out. Now we're going to learn how to adjust our articulating stand. When we adjust our stand, we're going to want to make sure that our left hand is securing the articulating stand while our right hand is going to loosen and tighten. So first we're going to start with the base. I have a strong grip, and now left to loosen. With both hands, after loosening, I'm going to find the angle that I want. I really like this 45-degree angle when I'm working out. And from here, I'm now going to fasten right to tight, and I'm going to make sure it's nice and tight. And then I'm going to move up to the screen angle. Left to loosen, left hand is securing the monitor, and now I'm going to tighten. This is my favorite angle, but there are various angles that you can achieve with our articulating stand. Now I'm going to show you how to pair your Bluetooth headphones to the device. So let's make sure there's no spring engaged so that I'm not fighting the tension. And I'm just going to ride that carriage all the way to the back so I'm nice and comfortable. Bottom left corner, there's a little Bluetooth icon. We're going to click that icon. Up at the top, it's going to say pair new device. So we're going to press pair new device. I'm going to open up my Bluetooth headphones. I'm going to press the back circle and selecting my AirPods Pro, and voila, activated and ready for our workout. Click back and select the class of choice. Let's get moving. I'm going to be showing you how to adjust the volume on your tablet as well as in our user interface, the instructor's volume as well as the music. Let's get started. So we're going to select a class. Let's get moving. Bottom right-hand corner, you'll see volume icon. You can lift the volume, raising it, lowering it. Let's just keep it right in the middle for now. The back of the tablet, we have volume as well. So you may want to lift that volume or lower it. Top right-hand corner, we have music. We're going to select the music icon, and all our stations are going to appear on the bottom. So we're going to stay with today's hits. And now we can toggle between the music volume as well as the trainer's volume. In the beginning, we're going to want to make sure our music volume is lower and our trainer's volume is nice and crisp. Now that we've learned how to use our frame reformer, let's get moving.